Welcome to Catch Up with WORLMAG. I am Forever Sasha. Catch Up with WORLMAG is sponsored by Flat Cap Rum. The information is on the screen where you can get yourself a bottle or two for the autumnal season. All right, are you guys ready for today's guest? Yes, you are. You absolutely are. Please help me welcome to Catch Up with WORLMAG for the first time, recording artist and producers to some of your favorite artists. It is Ras Blinga. Hello.
Hi, pleased to have me.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad, you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, you're an artist as well as a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those at home, tell us a little bit more about you.
My full name is Oliver Alfonso Shaw. My recording name is Rasblinger. You know, I came from a place called Mount Peace. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean that's where I came from.
Okay.
Still, yeah.
Why did you name yourself Rasblinger?
You see, Ras is an Ethiopian name still, you know what I mean? And the bling, fashionista, you know what I mean? Like the earring, the chain, and the bracelet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I like that name, so I call myself Ras Blinga. You know
So you put them together?
Yeah.
What does Ras mean?
Like I said, Ras, fashionista.
Ras means?
No, Ras is an Ethiopian name, like, the Duke, like, of Dutch.
Like a title?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So what's that the equivalent of? Do you know? Ras, is that like a prince, a duke?
It's like like I said, the Duke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a priest, like. Yeah.
Because when I saw your name, I was expecting somebody with dreads and what.
Everyone expect.
Yeah.
Locks, you know what I mean? I used to grow my hair anyway, so, but I cut it anyway.
Did you ever have locks?
No.
No, you didn't have locks.
The splats.
Oh, but then you call yourself, are your parents Rastas? Is there
No, I just like the name, you know what I mean? I just fell in love with the names, I just name myself Rasblinger, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow, fair enough. And you like the bling bling and you fancy yourself a bit of a fashionista, so you merge the two. And
it's merged together, it works together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blending perfectly, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The other day I was reading something on Instagram and somebody said, do you even know anyone from Anova? Because I've never heard anybody come from there, but you're from there. Yeah. So we have a proof.
Yeah, man. I'm representing Anova. Mount Peace, my place, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't think I've met anyone from Anova.
Yeah.
When they said that, I thought, is that true? Like, really? How is it there?
Well, it's peaceful, quiet, nice. You know, fresh air, fresh everything is there, you know what I mean? You know, the people them loving, caring, sharing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get me? You know, it's a nice area, you know what I mean, where I'm from.
So do you go back there a lot?
I spend most of my time there, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, that's always from ever since I've been.
Yeah, you're dressed like you come from the island, yeah. Because it's autumn now, but look at you.
Yeah, I just came back a week ago still from Europe. I was there for 2 years, you know what I mean?
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, how comes? I mean, you were born in Jamaica, but you came to England, but it's like you're back in Jamaica.
Because I love Jamaica so much, you know what I mean? For ever since I came here in 96, you know what I mean? I always go back 3 times for the year, 4 times for the year, you know what I mean?
You're in love with your place.
Yeah, man, I love it there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
England is nice, you know what I don't like when it's cold, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why you got a song called Sweet Jamaica.
Okay.
Tell us about Sweet Jamaica.
Oh, Sweet Jamaica, oh, my beautiful island, Sweet Jamaica, I'm telling you. Trust me, you know what I mean? We miss back in the days where, Sweet Jamaica, Jamaica used to be you could just leave your door open, back in the days, play a domino cards, hang out with your friends, them, you know what I mean? No drive-by shooting or nothing. It was so peaceful, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, you know what I mean? The crime rate is, it's escalated, you just keep on, you know what I mean? Rising, you know. It's a shame because it's just a small country and it's a beautiful place, you know what I mean? But people are saying that they won't go back there to live anyway still, but there's crime everywhere anyways, you know what I mean? There's crime everywhere in the world still, you know what I mean? But Jamaica is beautiful still.
Yeah.
Nothing changed anyway, you know what I mean?
So and an adjective that you use to describe Jamaica is sweet.
Sweet.
Why sweet? Why do you say sweet? I know you got Sweet Sweet Jamaica, that song, but why did you decide to use that specific word for it? They could have just called it beautiful Jamaica, peaceful Jamaica.
Yeah, I could have done that, but you know what I mean? You see, the rhythm is telling me to, you know what the rhythm, once you play a rhythm, right? And the rhythm is telling you to sing that hook or that punchline, that's what you're gonna sing on the rhythm. You know what I mean? So that's what the rhythm tell me to sing.
Okay.
You know. So I sing that in the rhythm. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. So for people at home that might not know who you are, how would you describe your style of music, or who are you most like? Like, you know, any popular artists out there that you could say similar to?
Boy, I couldn't even compare myself to an artist out there right now. You know what I mean? I got my own sound, like, you know what I mean? My own little sound. Right, but I couldn't even compare myself, like, you know what I mean? If you're acting like with my favorite artist now, you know what I mean? I could answer that question, but right now I got my own sound, you know what I mean?
What is your sound?
So, like,
Describe your sound to me. What is that like?
My sound, you know, is a sound where it's not really out there in the world that people can, oh, I heard that voice before, you know what I mean? Someone sound like you know what I mean? I'm different, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of songs would you say you do? For the ladies, for the
A bit
clean song, messy song? What is it like?
Well, I do like one drop, dancehall, and reggae. You know what I mean? And also I can do a bit of calypso because I got a calypso song to drop as well. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I'm versatile. You
You're
know what I mean?
versatile.
Versatile, yeah.
You're versatile. Would you say that as well as versatile, you can improvise very well as well?
Of course, yeah.
And you've been doing this for how long?
I've just started professionally recording 2002.
Okay, so 20 years.
No, 2002. So I just started like, what were we now? In 2002, right?
We're in 2022.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's when I started to record.
Oh, in
like
2002.
That's when I started
Wait,
to do
hold on.
professional.
You start recording in 2022.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I started to start the professional recording
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
I used to produce like artists, like, you know what I mean, my own little label, like, you know what I mean, where I produce artists, like, you know what I mean. So I'm working on my career right now at the moment, you know what I mean, focusing
Okay.
on me instead of focusing on artists, you know
So
what I
the
mean.
majority of your work was more producing.
Yeah, that's what I
and
was
it's
doing.
now you're taking the
And now
artist.
yeah.
Okay, so would you say that you found your sound fully, or you're still discovering it?
Yeah, I found my sound. You know, I can change my voice up when I'm singing, like, when I'm DJing, like, you know, in different, you know what I mean,
And
voice,
you say you
like,
do
you know what I mean?
calypso, reggae, dancehall. You said something else.
Yeah, and reggae.
One drop.
Yeah. Which
All
is
right.
reggae, yeah.
So the fact that you've said that, I would love to just put you to the test and let people at home have a little taste.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just say so for example, I say dancehall, just give me something in dancehall. I say the next one, give me something else.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Ha 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 ha.
Okay. And what's that?
All right.
Ready? Are we ready?
It's a song, you know. It's a song. Just that's the intro. You have to
All right.
give me something.
Give me one of your one of your dancehall style.
I'm a dancer.
Yeah.
I was gonna sing the Christmas song for you. I got a Christmas song to drop in anyway, but you
can do that after.
You throw me out.
Yeah, because I want to see how well you work under pressure.
All right. Let me give you a dancehall song. All right then. Hear now. All right then. Should I dance that song again now? It's too much, you know. All right. I'm doing one. War them a pre, then a steam them want. Them a chat tough, but a tea them want. Hawk up the eagle, fly them, but me a step on them ends and them can't brush me collar.
Calypso.
Go
straight into it. We're doing a mix here.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Wait, I mean, it's impressive.
All right, Calypso. All right,
yeah.
Girl, me want you wind up for me. Girl, me want you climb up for me. Girl, me want you wind up. Girl, me want you wind up on me. Girl, me want you climb up on me.
One drop.
Girl, you give me the wickedest sex. You know you are the best. Better than the rest.
One more dancehall.
You think so me no know you no like me. You think so me no know you no rate me. You think so me no know, but me know.
Reggae.
Yeah.
And finally, reggae.
Reggae? All right. Reggae now. Should I even figure now? All right. Reggae now. All right. Once upon a time, Jamaica used to nice. Yes. Now it's all violence and crime. Yeah. Everywhere me turn, me a gunshot a bust. Every day someone loses their life. Give me back me sweet, sweet Jamaica. Me want back me sweet, sweet Jamaica. Give me back me sweet, sweet Jamaica.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's a beautiful way to end it.
Yeah.
Giving back him sweet to Jamaica people. No, I like that. Well done. Thank you so much. And for those of you at home, there you go. 4 different styles you can choose from. So you could check out Ras Blinga's music. Calypso, dancehall, reggae, one drop, anything you like. It's there. It's like a shop.
Yeah. It's right there, right there, right there. You get me?
What's your musical influences?
What influenced me, determined. Yeah, determined. Big up yourself, bosom. So I say he's the one who told me to start, do music. I kind of look up to him anyway because he motivated me. Yeah, man. I was at his place in Portmore. And he heard me have a song there. Some boy full of big chat and say, "Yo, oh yeah, producer. You have a good voice, You start with some songs, man. You know what I mean?" So determined.
Yeah.
Determined is my inspiration.
That's good. He's motivated you to.
Yeah.
That's good.
To start the music.
Yeah. How long were you producing for?
2008 I started to produce,
Yeah. And when did you get your first big break, your biggest acknowledgement whilst you were producing? Who was it and when was it?
Ja Vinci. A song called Make Love Tonight, it was a new beat rhythm that I produced 2016. And it went, it was doing really, really well, it was streaming, it was selling, you get me? There was various artists on it, about 15 tracks on it,
So how it was selling, did you get money from that, or is it that you sold everything over to them so you don't get money from that stream?
No, I got money from it.
Okay, so even now it sells, you'll get money from it?
Yeah.
All right, well done. He's sitting here on the sofa making money at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. My thing is fully copyright up, ready stuff, So I've distributed with VP, So every 3 months, I get a check,
that's nice.
Or sales, sales report to my email,
Yeah.
They pay me actually my PayPal, So,
So every 3 months you get a payment of VP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well that's impressive. That's good. And whilst you're obviously starting out music yourself, you're getting paid for the producing.
Yeah, and also for the recording, for I'm doing songs that I'm putting out now,
Yeah.
You get sales for them as well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, Ja Vinci isn't the only top tier artist that you've produced for.
I actually work with Virgin, Ja Vinci, Turbulence, Jabulani, Up Top Boss, Chanel Moore, Shano, etc., etc. Let's go on,
Oh, you produced for Chanel Moore?
Yeah, she's my cousin,
She's your cousin?
Yeah, man.
You said she's my cousin,
She's my cousin, so don't know. Big up yourself, woman. Don't know where they I see it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, Chanel Moore, music is in the family, Shane is my cousin as well.
Shano?
Yeah, man.
What, wait?
So,
Chanel's your cousin?
And Shane is my cousin.
But they're not cousins?
Yeah, they're cousins as well.
I lie.
Yeah. Too talented, yeah, man. They're talented, man. Multi-talented, man.
You guys see what I done there?
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, your music is in our family, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shane and Shani Moore, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's for family, you know what I mean?
Second, third, oldest then?
Third cousin.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you guys communicate? You're in touch with each other?
Yeah, man. Me and Shani Moore communicate. Me and Shane, you know what I mean? I'm always part of Shani Moore team, but not anymore, you know what I mean? She's doing her own thing, I'm doing my own thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but we still speak anyway, you know what I mean? Shane, as well, you know what I mean? Because me and Shane, we just actually voice a new song to drop and actually shoot a video as well. We have a new song to drop, you know what I mean?
So when are you going to shoot a video?
It's already shoot already,
you're
just
done
was
already?
waiting to release it, you know what I mean?
Because he's in the UK soon, isn't he?
Yeah, man, he's coming sometimes. I'm not gonna get the date.
Well, do give the date because I'm hosting that event, so free promotion. Yeah. So the 21st of October, yeah.
So you're gonna see me and him performing live,
you're gonna be performing on that night?
Yes,
okay,
man, you know what I mean? Family gonna call me up and say, come burn a fire,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
And you're ready for that?
I'm ready for that.
Maybe you can give them a little mixture of that calypso, because nobody else does that.
Yeah,
so maybe you can.
Yeah, I got a set of songs that I'm gonna sing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your plans in regards to you as an artist? Because you've been doing the producing stuff, you know what that's like.
Well, actually, I'm working right now. I'm working on an EP right now. You know what I mean? And there's some collab on there, some, you know what I mean? Bugle, Shano, Mr. Easy. You know what I mean? And I also working on a collab with Shani Moore as well, you know what I mean?
Well, you get some real decent people on your EP. How? Why? How? Like, I'm sure artists at home gonna want to know, yo, who you get that link there, dog?
Nah, man, you see me. Anyone who out there watching and know who Ras Blinga Uk RB is, and he's a decent bloke, and he's a easygoing person, and I motivate people. I always give an input, always help people. So you know, see people go always give me a call up, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
me? You know what I mean? Cause me a good youth.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
So it's just boomerang, karma coming back. Just
yeah,
good.
yeah, man. So them look out to me, see me, I give you a strength,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we expecting any shows from you? I know you got the EP coming out. What's the EP gonna be called?
Mount Peace.
Mount
Peace where I'm from, you know what I mean?
Oh wow, you're really
man.
obsessed with Jamaica.
Yes, man, that's my place, you know, I'm putting my place on the map, you know what I
Do
mean?
you have a wife?
No, I haven't got a wife, you know what I mean?
If you do have a wife, say for example she's from the UK and she doesn't want to
Go back to Mount Peace.
like, not back. Say she's born here in the UK.
Yeah.
And because you love Jamaica.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with staying away for 2 years from home?
Yeah, I would be okay because, all right, like I said, you see the cold, I don't like the cold. When it's summer, it's all right. But when it's cold, I hate the cold, to be honest, you know what I mean? I just don't like the cold.
Yeah.
I hate the cold.
What's your day-to-day job?
You know, a day-to-day job now, painting and decorating.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you want the house
you can
to
break
decorate,
whenever you
you
want.
know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I can break. Self-employed. I work for myself.
Yeah.
I work when I wanted to work. If I feel like I don't go to work tomorrow, you know what I mean? I stay in bed all day. If I feel like I go to work, I go to work. You know what I mean?
When was the last time you performed somewhere and how was that for you?
I perform at the Bob Marley, what's the place? Bob Marley Culture Yard, Trenchtown.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Trust me, you know, it was a good show.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
And then I perform at the Linstead school for the children, them, you know what I mean? You know, doing some show here and there, you know, in Jamaica, you know what I mean?
That's good.
You get me?
So what's the reception been like in Jamaica for you as an artist? Because they know you as a producer, I would think, but as an artist, how have they been taken to that?
Well, they gravitate to us, you know, to me, I should say, you know, they gravitate to me, you know what I mean? Because it's me and Sativa, big myself Sativa, who done the songs with Jamaica, you know what I mean? And Rickman Tonight, big myself to Street Code, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, man, they gravitate to the song, they like the song, they like the sound, you know what I mean? You get me? So, thumbs up for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. So, is there anybody that you feel like, you know, I would love to do a collaboration with this person? Like, this could, I know what I would do. I feel like we'd complement each other, you know? Or you haven't thought about that? Yeah.
You know, to be honest, I haven't thought about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't really have some, like, say, you know, I want to do a collab with that person, you know what I mean? I love that person, so on and thing. You know what I mean? Just let nature take its course.
Okay,
because
fair enough.
once you have a song out there and people gravitate to it, and big artists out there watching your page, same, you know. And you know, if a song good, if you're writing the right songs, you know, to motivate, to uplift, you know what I mean? People, you know what I mean? They will want to do a collab with you as well, you know what I mean? Once you do good music, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. They'll come knocking.
Of course, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's good to have a vision board, like I would like to do, and before you know it, they'll be knocking. I hear that. Fair enough. So for a person that's between England and Jamaica, who's a producer and has recently started being an artist, what's your take on the dancehall scene in the UK?
In the UK.
The artists, do you know the artists? Do you pay attention to the artists? What's your vibe? What's your opinion on the whole thing?
There's a lot of talented artists in the UK. You know what I mean? They just need to promotion is the key, you know what I mean? Promote themselves, because it's Shanty Force become a self-youth. Bad artists. Bad artists. Shanty Force, Style G are going good, Stamakit bad artists. You know what I mean? IRP, not a bad artist, big artist. You know what I mean? But if you do more promotion, you know what I mean? Get the thing out there. Spend money for your career, you know what I mean? So people can gravitate, you know what I mean? Gravitate to the thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Artists in the UK, man. You know what I mean? Artists.
What do you think, how could they promote themselves better? How do you think they could spend money on themselves better?
All right. Like, you see, IRP him do one job, you know? And Europe just over there, so. Europe just right over there, so IRP can just jump on the train area. You know,
One-stop driver.
More promote the album, more promote the single. That's what you think Shaggy them do. Shaggy them go America, them take out the big old Graham bus, you know. And them staff, you know, them team, you know. And them every state, you know, every radio station, you know, CD and I promote them thing, you know.
Yeah.
Then I just get the big hits, so, or Grammy, so, or I get them song on the chart, so. Them promote themselves.
Yeah.
Just like Charlie back going to Europe with him song Party Animal. What do you think him do? He go live in Europe and he make him links them and him promote himself.
Yeah.
So we as artists, we can do that.
Good advice.
You understand? Invest in your own career, in your own self. Nowadays, you even need producer for producing songs here. You can have your own independent label where you put out a song and spend your money upon your production.
Yeah.
Where you can earn. You understand? So you can't just sit down there and waiting on somebody to come and, you know, sign you or, you know what I mean, spend some money on your career, you know what I mean? Work some money and invest some money in your own career because you'll benefit from it at the end of the day, you know what I mean? That's what Shaggy and them want to do.
I hope they take heed and take at least something from it, even if you don't take everything from what
that's
you're
what
saying.
I'm telling you guys. You guys have to promote yourself.
So you being an artist, do you feel you promote yourself to your full capability? I know you've just basically 2022 started taking it seriously.
Not as yet, but I'm doing it.
You have a plan of it.
I'm doing
That's
it.
good.
I'm doing it. You know, I'm stuck in my thing the right and proper way. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing at the moment.
Where's the first place you think you'd go to promote yourself?
Europe.
Yeah. Easy, just boom, boom, boom. Europe. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Because I'm already promoting myself in Jamaica and the radio and the TV down there. You know what I mean? So Europe needs to hear you as well. And that's where the money at as well in Europe.
Yeah.
You get me? You don't have to be a big artist, you know, to get shown in Europe, you know. Once they hear you can sing and they understand what you say. You have to understand once they hear the beats.
They like music. They're not fussed about the lyrics. Music.
Just hear the beats, you know what I mean? You can make your little 5 grand, 10 grand a show there and there, you know what I mean?
Good point. Very good.
So
that's some gems right there. Yeah.
I'm telling you. Because money is in music, you know. But you have to promote yourself to get yourself being heard out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't just do some songs and sit down on the song and think, oh, the song now, you know what I mean? But now I'm the song and can't get it. No, you have to get up for your butt and know, say, invest in your own career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you tap in. You will. You know what I mean? Just stay focused and just put in the work, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So in short, you feel like the UK scene is going well. There's some talents here.
Yeah, talent here, man.
Need to do
Loads
a
of
bit more
talent here,
promoting.
man. Loads of talent here, man.
What do you think about the scene in Jamaica?
Jamaica now, people are saying that Jamaica, you have to go Jamaica to bust, but you can't stay in the world and bust, you know. You just need that song and know, say, you have that song and you promote that song. Promote that song.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, people do songs and they got the song there, like, been released for 5-6 years, you know. And 8 years, 9 years after that same song come bust, you know.
Yeah.
You know that? Trust me, you have that song there and, you know what I mean? Did I try to promote the song, push the song and, you know what I mean? And the song just...
It wasn't its time.
Yeah. The song just get where I have to kind of unleash and just, you know, that much of the whole place, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So that's how music go more time. You have the song in there, have the song, like you have the song in there, have the song in there, but the promotion. You get me? Sometimes you only take it just sharing. Because sometimes WhatsApp was songs as well, you know. People that share the song, people hear the song, gravitate to the song, you know what I mean?
I hear that.
Yeah.
So obviously the year's almost done. We're going to 2023. What have you got planned for 2023? What can we look out for from you as a producer, artist? What is it that we need to focus on?
All right. For me, you can look out for me for 2023 for the EP. It's going to be a mad EP. You know what I mean? And some singles, you know what I mean? And some videos.
We like visuals, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I actually have 3 videos to drop. And 3 new songs to drop anyway, still, you know what I mean? So I'm just, you know, sorting out some stuff, getting some stuff sorted out, you know, and putting in place, structure the thing the right way before I drop the video and the audio.
Okay.
So it can trend, you know what I mean?
Fair enough, yeah.
So you have to have a vision, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have to make sure the thing's structured the right and proper way first, you know what I mean, when you drop in a song. So when it drop, people them gravitate to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, Rasblinger, thank you so much for having a chat with me, you know, and letting us all, even at home, understand who you are better as an artist. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anything that I missed out that you feel like people that are getting to know you should know, or, you know?
All right, then. First and foremost, I want to big up my manager. You know what I mean? Friendship Production, big up yourself, you know. You know what I mean? All the way down there in Esher, you know what I mean? Big up yourself, you know what I mean? And I want to big up Sativa, you know what I mean? Good artist, bad artist. Me and him do the song Sweet Jamaica, you know what I mean? And Rickman sang the Connect as well tonight. It's a bad song, bad video, you know what I mean? People talking about that song, everyone talking about that song, you know what I mean? Yeah, fam, you know what I mean? We built that song in Lewisham, in our house. We just did that with my player. I'm gonna find the hook, and you find the chorus, and from there, so I used to recreate right there. So big up myself, Sweet Code, Rickman, you know what I mean? Yeah, so,
What about your social media handle and stuff, where people can find you?
yeah, guys, I want you to go over to my Vivo and subscribe, like, you know what I mean, comment and share my Vivo for me. You know what I mean? Follow me on TikTok, Rasblinger Records. Follow me on Facebook, Rasblinger, Oliver Shaw as well. Follow me on Instagram, Rasblinger. All right, guys, just do the do, please, and thanks. Much appreciated.
Do it.
Thanks in advance.
And why should they do that? Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You've watched the video this far. That means you like what we have to offer. So subscribe, like, comment, share, turn your notifications on. There's so much to do. Most importantly, just subscribe and turn your notifications on. You've been watching Catch Up with WORLMAG. I've been Forever Sasha. Rasblinger, we're outside.
Thanks for having me, Shasha.
All right.
Yeah,
Until
really
next time, guys.
We meet again. Hopefully next time when I score that #1 song, you know what I mean?
You know, and you can celebrate with some flat cap rum.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
With some flat
Cheers.
cap rum. Cheers, mate. Cheers.
All right. Bye, guys.